Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
They'll drop to throw. Staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check 20. No.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Let's go now. And Lobo, back to you. I'm going back to you.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. But Martin now in his 2nd season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
That's on the Raiders' big money man, the free agent tackle Trent Brown.
Still 1st down.
On the ready. Mike 42. All day, baby, all day.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. 50. Hayward. Let's go. 2, Mike 4-2. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as they have taken.
Ready. Mike 51. I got you. General. West. 61.
He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And it's a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 2nd and 11. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Come on now.
The third quarter starts with a run by Martin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second down. You know, I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Set up. 10 Tucson. Echo. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Do you want to see it? Oh. Let's go. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, 67 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. The Black Holes